Today, we're going to be talking about how the FBI raided former President Trump's home. That's right. My name is Hakeem Brown, and this is Pop City Culture.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Welcome to the most listened to international podcast around the world. Hakeem and Reggie Brown are two young African-American boys speaking the truth. This is Pop City Culture.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Reggie Brown, the Pop God. Welcome to Pop City Culture, for kids, by kids. That's right. And, today we're going to be talking about, the visit that the FBI went to Trump's home. Now, my brother wants to say raided, but we all know that my brother must. I swear to you, my brother loves Trump. He loves Trump. I don't know what it is, but me, hey man, I'm a full-grown, in my opinion, free-thinking Democrat. So, I don't know what to tell you, but hey, anyways, yeah, I'm sure this is gonna be a heated debate because my brother, he pisses me off a lot. So we gonna be talking about that. Now I'm gonna pass the baton out to my knucklehead brother from the same mother, Hakeem Brown.
Thank you there, Reggie.
You're welcome, man.
For that interesting, and I do mean interesting
intro, brother. That's what you think.
Intro.
Man, I got the truth,
But
man.
you know what? You got your version. I got the truth.
Man, shut up. I
So
got the
if you
truth,
want to
man.
talk about, stuff like that, taking sides.
Yeah,
I told you
What?
I was
I know what you are. You're
I
closet
consider myself an
Republican.
independent. An idiot. We're
Okay.
not even old enough to vote, okay?
That's
You're
all.
11 and I'm 13. So
What? So what are you
if I
saying?
were to vote,
Uh-huh.
I tell you, I'd have to think about who's running and their past.
Man, who you lying? You a Republican. Okay, you're a
Okay, Reggie,
Republican.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to be talking about
About Trump and
Trump
FBI stuff.
and
Come on.
his Mar-a-Lago home was raided.
Stop saying that, man.
People don't want to say that word. It seems like a lot of people in the news don't want to say that. But
They had a warrant.
Reggie, what say you?
I'm telling you, they had a warrant. It wasn't a raid. They were going there to do their job, man. They went there like everybody else who gets a warrant, and that's it. You making too much drama
Okay,
for the
so-
mama,
Let me start out. If people are like living under a rock, let me
Go on.
try to tell you guys what happened. So everybody knows
Go on.
that
What?
President Donald Trump, he used to be our president.
You're
And
president.
in my opinion, he was getting sort of harassed a lot.
So say you.
You got to play fair. Whenever when Obama was in office, the Republicans were hopping on him.
Oh my God, say it ain't so. My brother's actually standing up for the Democrats.
And when Clinton was in office,
Go
let me
on.
be honest with you,
I like what you're saying so far.
they were hopping on him.
Okay.
The guy couldn't even do his job because they were hopping on him. So Reggie, you should be agreeing with me because I'm trying to be fair here.
I am agreeing with you.
I'm not taking
What?
anybody's sides. I'm just saying the fair treatment of a person, especially when they're in office.
Okay.
Now,
What?
Reggie, would you agree that the Republicans did not treat President Clinton fairly when he was president?
Absolutely. They were always on his case. Couldn't even get his job
Yeah,
done.
because they focused on an indiscretion that he had
Yep, in the White House.
in the
Oval
Oval
Office. Mm-hmm.
Office. I'm not gonna say what it is. If you guys want to know what it is, you can look it up on the internet.
I want to know what it is.
But outside of that, he was a good president, and as far as I'm concerned. From what I read,
The best president.
the economy was good. Everybody had a job. Mm-hmm. He did his job.
Preach it, brother.
And I'll keep saying this: if a president is doing their job, whether they're Democrat or Republican, people should just shut up and leave him alone.
Okay. So,
As long as he's not breaking the law. And I don't even know if that indiscretion Clinton had was even breaking the law. That's between him and his wife. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. So, that's that. And that's all I'm gonna say about Clinton because President Clinton was a good president, and I like him.
he was my man. He was the top dog. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Reggie,
What?
Next, I'm going to say.
Don't say something stupid now.
Oh, see, Reggie, Reggie, you sort of got me off track because I wanted to talk about something else before we even started talking about this.
What are you
But
talking
no,
about?
we'll just keep talking about this, and
All
we'll
right.
end with something else here.
Okay. All right, go on.
Now, the other one was President Barack Obama.
My man, the brother.
I thought he was a good president.
He was absolutely, man. He was a best president too.
First black president, but who cares what color he is? He was.
I do.
He was a good president. He was a president. Maybe one day.
What?
What did Martin Luther King say?
He said a lot of things.
I don't even. Don't quote me here. Don't quote me.
I ain't never gonna quote you, man.
What did I
because-
say, Reggie?
Don't quote you. That's what you said, man.
I think
What?
because I don't have a memorizer in front of me, but
You're an idiot, man.
I think Martin Luther King said something about
Don't tell me you gotta go looking up on the computer because
hopefully
I'll-
a person will be.
I'll bet everybody $5 he'll look it up. He'll Google it.
my-
Watch,
you know
watch.
I really don't want to look it up,
Yeah.
but hang on.
You
Doctor
are you looking it up?
Martin Luther
He's looking it up, everybody.
King.
I knew you'd do that, man. You never prepared, man. You never prepared when you get up on here. But I gotta hear. But you know what? I gotta hear the quote that you're talking about.
Hang on
because
a
you saw.
second.
All right. Go
Okay.
You got it yet?
I think I got it here.
On. All right, go on. I'll hear it.
Okay, so here it is.
Tell us, hurry. What is it?
Dr. Martin Luther King said, "I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but the content of their character." Now,
That was good.
yes, President Barack Obama was black, but wouldn't it be great if we just if we evolved to a state one day where we could just say, this man became president, regardless of his color?
Hey, stupid! It's a big deal because he's black, man.
Yes,
What, you-
it is a big deal because he's black, and
Yeah.
you know, black people do
What?
have a lot of
Things to be prideful about, brother.
a
We'll
lot
say it
of
like it is.
well-confirmed gripes, you know. But I'm just saying. So
Hurry up.
you're gonna have to give me another ding for
I ain't giving you
know,
nothing. Just go on.
siding with what you want to call Democrats, because the Democrats,
What?
you know, they had it rough. So
They did? Yep.
let me see. And Obama, the Republicans treated him pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie there.
You can't lie because they
Not gonna lie.
You can't lie because they did treat him bad.
And but
What?
what I did like was
What did you like?
when
I gotta hear this. What did you
you know,
like?
during the inauguration, all the presidents came together. Now, I'm not talking about Trump yet. This is before Trump. All the presidents came together, and they all seemed like, the Bushes, they all seemed like they're friendly. They were on good terms. It was really nice. It was nice to see that.
It was like family, man.
Now-
It was like family. Say
Let's
what it
throw
was.
some mud in the cake.
Oh no! Gotta hear this. Go on. I hear this.
So now you have
What?
President Donald Trump.
Dun dun dun.
Before he became president. How do I put this? And then I'm gonna say I like what Donald Trump
What?
does in some aspects. But wait, you're gonna have to hang on, people.
I'm hanging on. What is it?
Before Donald Trump became president, he was talking so much trash about President Obama and how he was not a real American.
He's a hater, man.
And that was an insult. Maybe that was the start of
What?
the bitterness that the Democrats had towards Trump, because
Well, maybe.
I remember when Trump went to some presidential something where President Obama was, and Obama was like really ragging on him.
I remember that.
Ragging
Bro.
on him
I remember
bad.
that. Yeah.
I think that was the point. Donald Trump said he was going to run for presidency because he was so pissed off.
That's what they were saying. That
that
saying.
was their
yeah.
mistake.
A big mistake, I
So,
think. they unleashed
When
a
he
monster.
became president,
Uh-huh.
from what I saw,
All right, go on.
they didn't like him in the first place. They didn't give him a chance. They were always on him. The news people were on his back saying it's a joke. He's not going to make it. But then when he became president, it wasn't a joke anymore.
Okay, I'll give you that.
But then
Okay, all right, what?
it seems like
Uh-huh.
they were always harassing this guy
No, they weren't.
because he wasn't a politician. And I'm going to tell you guys on
What?
Reggie, I think he got the job done.
No,
Okay,
what?
I think
Go
think
on.
Trump went in there and he got the job done. You can say whatever you want.
Man, what job did he get done? Huh? What job? Can you tell me anything he got done? Huh?
Okay.
Go on. What? Because I hear you doing a whole lot of lip
Let's see.
flopping, but I don't see no facts.
What he did was
All right, go on.
when he became president,
Yeah.
the Trump administration's accomplishments.
I gotta hear
and
this.
you guys can see this on the Trump's White House archives.gov.
Listen, brother, just tell me what the Trumpster
It says
said.
America gained 7 million new jobs, more than 3 times government experts' projections. Now, is that true or not, Reggie?
I don't think so.
Okay,
No.
Reggie. Middle-class families' income increased nearly $6,000 more than 5 times the gain during the entire previous administration. Is that true?
I don't know. I'm not.
Reggie.
I don't know what's real on there. That's his site,
Okay.
right? Go on.
Okay, hang on.
Go on.
Says here, jobless claims hit a nearly 50-year low. What about that?
I don't know. I'm not sitting there in front of the computer.
Hey, listen,
I don't know.
unemployment for women hit its lowest rate in nearly 70 years. What about that, Reggie?
Man, that could be fake news, like
Reggie,
he says.
come on, Reggie.
What?
It's all here. I mean,
Man, I don't
come
know
on,
if it's there.
Reggie.
I'm not in front of the computer. What?
It says here,
What's it say?
lifted nearly 7 million people off of food stamps.
I don't know if it's true. Why you keep asking me
Whatever,
that
Reggie.
stuff? What?
Poverty rates for African Americans and Hispanic Americans reached record lows.
Well, Clinton did the same thing, didn't he?
You know,
Huh?
Reggie,
What?
you just don't like this guy.
So what, man? So
He
what?
also signed the Tax Cuts and Job Act, the largest tax reform package in history. He doubled the child tax credit. He doubled that. Over 400 companies have announced bonuses, wages increase, new hires, or new investments in the United States. Over 1.5 trillion was repatriated in the United States from overseas. I mean, you know, you guys can actually go on here and see all this stuff, but
Don't mean it's true.
and Reggie, you're always going to be a hater, so it don't really matter.
Man,
what
shut up, man. You an idiot. It does matter what I say.
You're just a hater, Reggie.
Man, you a hater too, man. You're a
Man,
big hater.
you're a hater. Anyways,
No, you a hater,
we're
man.
going to get on the topic of our show.
Go on.
Where the FBI raided
They didn't stop saying that word. Raided. It wasn't
Donald
raided.
Trump.
They went to his
And
house with a warrant.
That made big news because it really upset a lot of people in the United States of America.
Only the Trumponians.
Did it upset you, Reggie?
No, it didn't upset me because he did something.
Why?
Because he was doing illegal stuff. That's why.
Whatever, Reggie. So,
Man,
anyways, the FBI search at Trump's Mar-a-Lago home was tied to classified material, sources say. So, you know, what they're saying is
what are they saying?
he had
He had what?
classified documents that were supposed to be turned over.
And they should have been, don't you think?
Now, it says here, former President Donald Trump said Monday that the FBI had raided his home at Mar-a-Lago in Florida and even cracked his safe open, with a source familiar with the matter telling NBC News that the search was tied to classified information Trump allegedly took with him from the White House to his Palm Beach resort on January 2021.
Say it ain't so.
Trump also claimed in a handwritten statement that the search, unprecedented in American history, was politically motivated, although he did not provide specifics. These are dark times for our nation, as my beautiful home, Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida, is currently under siege, raided, and occupied by a large group of FBI agents, Trump said in a lengthy email statement issued to Save America Political Committee. After working and cooperating with the relevant government agencies, an unannounced raid on my home was not necessary or appropriate, Trump said before bemoaning. They even broke into my safe. Now, listen to this. Trump's lawyer, Christina Bobb, who was present at Monday's search, told NBC News that Trump and his team have been cooperating with the FBI and DOJ, which means Department of Justice officials, every step of the way, while adding that the Bureau did conduct an unannounced raid and seized papers. So I guess they didn't allow Trump's lawyers to watch what was going on, and this went on for hours.
FBI was doing an investigation, man. So what?
You know, a lot of people are very upset about what happened.
Let's screw them people.
They're nervous because they say if this is going to happen to a president, heck, it could happen to a citizen.
Listen, nobody's supposed to be above the law. So
Yes,
you know?
Reggie, nobody is above the law. But
Well, what?
do you think these are Nazi tactics or
Heck.
communist tactics? I mean, this is like a third world thing, third world country, something you would expect out of Russia. Wouldn't you say?
No, I wouldn't say that. I'm following American laws. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, so let me get my notes here now, Reggie, because we're gonna go through this. Okay. So, here's something. George Orwell once said, "The more society drifts from the truth, the more it will hate those who speak it."
I never heard of the guy.
Now, I think that might have been from his 1984 book. Not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure that it was from one of those things.
I only read comic books. Go
So-
on. What?
That being said, we're gonna start our little debate here. So, Trump's Mar-a-Lago home was raided. Yes or no, Reggie?
No, it was searched by FBI's with a warrant.
Well, they're saying it was under siege and it was raided.
Man, they're just playing with words.
But you're saying
What?
it
No, it
you
wasn't
know,
raided.
They could go there legally, right?
They went there legally because they had a
Why?
warrant. Because they had a warrant, and the warrant was signed by a judge. Therefore, it was a legal entrance.
Okay, yeah. So they had a warrant,
Uh-huh.
but the lawyers were not permitted to observe.
Well, the lawyers might
And
they might tamper with stuff.
I guess
What?
they were told when at the Mar-a-Lago
What?
place home,
What were they told?
they had to turn off the security cameras.
Well, you know what? Because they're doing secret stuff.
Now, Reggie, why should they turn off the security cameras? Isn't that there for their security? And if somebody should be watching these FBI people, don't you think?
No, FBI people can be trusted. Stupid.
You could trust the FBI. Is that what you just said? You could trust the FBI.
Yes, you can. They're the FBI.
I'm not saying you can't trust them. We like I've always said, we need police and we need FBI. We need all law enforcement and we need to back them. And yeah,
yep.
there may be a few in there, and we need to get those guys out. And hey, while we're on it here,
What?
I'm gonna have to give a shout out to Officer Darren Edwards
Oh yeah, my
of
man.
Springfield, Massachusetts. This guy is the boom diggity. So our producer, the producer of our show, Price Ray, he like went into one of the Walgreens, and I guess he had a great conversation with the guy. They were having
Yeah,
a
that's what
good
he said.
time, and Price Ray said that he really, when he goes out, he always shakes police's hands and he says what a great job they're doing. He supports them, and he said that Officer Darren Edwards is an extremely good person, and he can't wait to go back to talk to him again. I guess they had a good conversation. They were talking about cats, and I guess Price was watching our cat, so I guess he had to pick up some medicine or something at Walgreens, and he had to bring the cat in, and
Yep.
they were just talking about the cats. It's a good conversation. So,
what he
anyways,
said.
that's on a positive note. A shout out to Officer Darren Edwards of Springfield,
Officer
Massachusetts.
Darren Edwards.
Keep up the great work. We all love you here
My man.
at Pop City Culture.
Pop
Now
City Culture.
we're gonna go back on here.
Come on back. Come on back
and
to us.
talk about the
Amen.
the other stuff, because
Thank you, people.
we gotta get back to the show. So, anyways,
Okay, we were talking about the
let me
FBI.
see. It says here. Oh yeah. So the FBI.
Uh-huh.
I guess they ordered everybody to turn off the private security camera so they couldn't see what happened. But I guess the search took over how many hours, Reggie?
A million hours.
No, Reggie, not a million hours. Over 8 hours.
Okay, a million.
And but Reggie, this is the thing. They
What?
went through the wife's closet.
Uh-huh.
They went through Melania's closet.
Oh, no.
Why? What reason do they have to go through the wife's closet?
Because she had designer panties and they want to see them. That's
For her
probably
panties.
why.
Shut up, Reggie. What's her panties got to do with anything?
Because, secret
They
documents
ain't
could be in
hiding
there.
nothing in there, Reggie.
Man,
Shut up. all
how
right?
do you know? I gotta look. I gotta look.
I personally think that's an invasion of a woman's privacy. I mean,
Well,
you
so
know,
say you.
Come on. A search warrant says, "Oh, by the way, if you want to go through Trump's wife's underwear drawer and her clothes, you go right ahead."
That's what it said.
Come on, seriously.
Yes, it said that.
I don't know.
It said it right on there. And they're gonna show it on.
If I was Trump, I
Uh-huh.
would go through that. I'd burn everything in that house that they touch and buy new stuff. I would buy all new stuff. I'd trash it all.
Well, he
I'd say,
can't
nope,
afford
don't
it.
want it. I'd even throw the food out.
He's rich enough to do it. So
That's just me.
Well, good for you,
But
man.
then again, I don't like people going through my house.
But keep the panties, right?
We live in the ghetto. Hey,
Hey,
that's just the ghetto mentality
yo,
here.
man, I'm a hood rat, man. I'm a hood rat.
Okay, so,
All right, go on. Get back to the show.
I guess the FBI notified the Secret Service hours before.
That's what they said. Yep.
But
it was all done legal, man. It was all done
Yeah, so-
legal.
as it made everybody upset in the United States, and the FBI director Ray right now he's under fire because they think this is all politically motivated. And the thing is, they think that if no one is there, like the lawyers, to observe the FBI and what they're going through and taking, who's to say they're not planning stuff?
Oh, man, come on.
Nobody
really?
knows.
Man, the FBI don't do stuff like that. What are you, stupid or
Well,
something? You sound like an idiot,
you know,
man.
The
Un-American.
Republicans
What?
and the Trump followers
What about them? What about
are
these
saying,
knuckleheads?
this is what they're saying.
I gotta hear what they're saying. Spit it out.
You can't break into a president's safe, a private safe, and go silent and not make any comment, which is nobody wants to comment on why they went through his safe, what they found. I mean, what if he puts money in there? Are they gonna say, yeah, this is all your money, and we only found $1 when there's like, how much, Reggie?
$1 million. $1 million.
Okay, I'll give you that.
You
So-
gotta give me that.
Like I said, the Trumponians, the Trump followers,
Yeah. What about them?
they're all saying that this is so hypocritical.
They're gonna say that
Because
anyways.
they're saying the Clintons stole. Oh, wait. First of all, they're saying the files that Trump took were illegal and he can go to prison for it. And this could jeopardize him being president the next time. So they're saying, people are saying, is this why they raided his house? Because they don't want him to be president because they're scared of him. But hey, if it's true, these are some serious documents. If it's true, but then on the flip side, they're saying President Trump
What?
declassified these documents, so they're not illegal.
Man, he didn't
So-
declassify nothing, man. Stop sticking up for the guy.
Like I was saying, the Trumponians, the ones who follow Trump,
Yeah, what about him?
are saying it's very hypocritical because the Clintons stole antique furniture and utensils.
Prove it, man.
And
Prove it.
the FBI didn't raid them.
Man, you gotta
Yeah,
prove
do
stuff like that.
anything.
You can't prove
They're
it.
saying, wait, Reggie, did it do that or not?
No, I don't think so.
Reggie. They're saying Hillary had over 33,000 emails under her subpoena,
That's what they say. Do you see him?
and
Can you prove it?
she destroyed them. She bleached them, hammered them, washed them or something.
So say
got
you.
rid of them, and there were no consequences. Is that true, Reggie?
I don't think so, because I like Hillary.
Okay, Reggie.
Hillary's cool.
They said Hillary had a secret email server,
Made up by haters.
and the FBI didn't raid it.
Made up by
Is
haters.
that true, Reggie?
No, it's not true. I don't think so.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go down the list, and you stop me when you agree.
I will stop
Hunter
you.
Biden laptop. A lot of stuff was on there. His home didn't get raided.
So say you.
There was
What?
Clinton's home wasn't raided after.
What?
Hang on, I don't want to read that one.
Because it ain't true, right?
Let's just stop right there.
You better stop right there, man.
But how do we? They're saying how do they know that the FBI didn't plan anything?
Because you can trust them,
And
stupid.
what were they really looking for?
Man, they're looking for illegal
Well, some people are
files.
saying maybe they're looking for evidence for January 6th, when they had the big riots on the Capitol. But now the new conspiracy thing is,
Oh, I gotta hear this.
did they,
What?
were they breaking into his safe because
Okay,
maybe Trump had some dirt on the Democrats and he was going to use it?
Maybe dirt on himself, man.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
I guess that's one of the big things.
Man, somebody's always gonna try to spin this. No.
I mean, yeah, to me, a lot of it's harassment, but that's just me.
I don't think it's harassment. It's
And
facts. FBI facts.
They're saying this is like Putin-style policing.
No, it is not. It's United States.
And some people are even saying,
What?
this isn't the United States of America anymore. This is broken America with a K.
Man, shut up.
Anyways,
shut up,
Reggie, do you know what time it is?
Yes, I know what time it is.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, I know what time it is. It is time for the words of wisdom. Take it away, my conspiracy brother.
Dark days, some say we may live in right now. It is a time of confusion, fear, distress, and it is that distrust I don't know how many people have for the government. I can honestly say I've seen the nastiness in people within my lifetime when it comes to politics. My parents taught me that it is your civic duty to vote. That's right. And if you don't vote, it's a disgrace. In the end, it's like spitting in the face of your ancestors who didn't have a voice to speak up when they didn't have a chance to vote, especially during slavery time. But yet people nowadays are persecuted for not only speaking out or who they freely vote for. They're persecuted for which party they like or don't like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if there's a right party or a wrong party. But I do know one thing. From what I have seen, the adults running this country are worse than the kids my age, and I'm 13 years old. How can we have a future if our future is run by people who are bitter and don't care about the people, the citizens of the United States of America? The United States has a key word in it, and that word is, guess what it is? United. And to be honest with you, it doesn't seem we're too united right now. Now let's get to Trump's house being raided. That's right. People can call it whatever they want, a search and seizure or whatever. I don't know. I don't even have the words. But when you have the FBI of the United States coming to your house by land, sea, and air, coming down on your home, the only one word comes to mind to me is raided. I don't know what United States you're living in, but that ain't the United States I believe in. We all believe in. Everyone's up in an uproar. Now listen, some may beg to differ. Go right ahead. But I always thought, now listen close, in America, we had freedom of speech. But apparently now we don't have freedom of thought or even that of being censored. We don't have privacy. All I want is the world to be a better place so kids my age can grow up in a world of peace. I tell you, it is unfortunate that the adults of the world who run the country still haven't grown up enough to work together and work for the people of the United States and work for peace. The Republican Party and the Democratic Party right now is in a very sad state. And their hatred towards each other is so tragic. And those are my words of wisdom.
Thank you, my brother, for those great words of wisdom. I found it insightful, and yeah, we're gonna disagree. We're gonna agree to disagree, but that, whatever, man. I'm gonna pass the baton off to you so you can take us out. All right.
Thank you for joining us here on Pop City Culture, and thank you for making us one of the most listened to podcasts around the world. Our success is your success. You can download our podcast and enjoy them any time of the day, morning, noon, or night.
That's right.
You can also listen to us on YouTube. Right there, Reggie?
Absolutely, my brother. Yes.
Okay, I'll see you next time here on Pop City Culture, where we give you 3 cups of sunshine and what, Reggie?
A big old pinch of attitude.
And as always, be kind and affectionate to one another. Remember whose you are. Peace.
Yo, man, I still say his house wasn't raided. They legally went there. That's that. That's all I got to say. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great week. Peace.